What up? What up? What up? I hope everything is fine for everyone. Well, I mean, I hope everything is good. Life is good. Yeah. So, I think I did my stuff to work properly. I'm not sure if you can see an echo, so I'm just testing real quick. But I have to play the video in the background at the same time. Well. So, oh wait, it will be better if I switch the scene. So we are in week 4 of the MDL. So give me 1 sec. You're just testing something. If you're hearing me as an echo or something. Well, I don't think. Let's see. Looks like I solved my problem, or maybe it's because my other thing is, well, whatever. So we got week 4, like I said. So we got a few matchups. Of course, we're not gonna see my battle. If you wanna see it, you can either go on my channel or IMDstroyR channels. So first matchup, and I forgot to do my slide. I said I will do it, and I forgot. Just realized that. I'm so bad. I'm gonna do week 5 way sooner. But yeah, so first matchup is week 4, Crep versus Gokey. So Crep, where are you, Crep? And Gokey is here. So okay, I'm gonna just zoom down, zoom in, I should say. All right, so we got Gokey the far right. We got Crep right here. So it was like the rain team before. Oh, never mind. I'm saying dumb shit. Well, so we have Landorus, Primarina, Iron Cried, Iron Drapple, Talonflame, Lacerandus, Araquanid, Drifblim, Alon Mug, Magnezone, and Crook. And for Crep, we got Masquerada, DSC Speed, Ursula Terra, Corviknight, Volcanion, Sylveon, Gengar. Well, the rain team. Yeah, this is the rain team. I wasn't crazy. Rain team with the webs can be very nice. Plus, it's got Terra with Thunder. So she can do a lot of stuff. Like, she can go for Terra Ice and take care of the Landorus and Crook pretty easily. And Hydrapple as well before Terra, of course. Then you can go for Thunder. She can go for Thunder spam pretty easily. Then Ursuluna here can do a lot of holes, especially against Primarina. If it's fast enough, like go for 1 Trailblazer or something. Well, it's better if we watch the battle. So let's go into the battle. Which I was very scared of in prep. And yeah, alright, I'm just gonna try something. I'm testing to see if my mic will be fine. Very terrifying. I'm actually a really big fan of Crep though, so I'm very excited to finally be battling them. Let's see here. Oh no, they're having an audio issue. No, it's fine. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we'll be right back once things are set up. All right, we are back. Here we go. Let's do this. Very excited for this game. Let's see what my opponent. Looks like it's fine. Perfect. Let me raise the volume of the game a little bit. No Volcanion is crazy. All right, should be fine like that. Wow. Holy crap, so no Volcanion. Bro, Volcanion was like the scariest Pokemon. So basically, she went straight for the rain with Kingdra. And something maybe people doesn't know, but Sylveon got Wettable. I have it in Draft Jam. Unfortunately, I'm not making playoff. But I have Sylveon in the Sun. And I was like, yo, Wettable can be something. I need to draft it again. A Sun team. I need to do it. Maybe in my next season of... Nah, you will see next year. I'm playing another league, of course. But yeah, I will try to draft Sun with Sylveon. Or maybe the Rain. We'll see.
By Zachmander about that set, and I was like, ooh, that is a very good point, and I'm terrified. Kingdra in general is just a very scary Pokemon to be going up against. Let's see, Kingdra. And
Kingdra is good. By the way, my combo, I had the Kingdra and Politoed in MDL last season, so I really, it was like lower tier though, like wasn't the big high meta stuff, but just enough to have the good stuff. You know?
Super stoked. Holy crap. Wow. Okay. Alrighty, we're gonna see Holy Leaf. That's going to be Meowscarada. Okay, great. That was what I was expecting. So, I'm just going to click knock here. There's zero reason for me not to. I don't... There's no way you stay in on this. So I'm going to click knock. There's absolutely no chance you stay in on this. Or at the very least, go... Like, if you go for... I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't... Yeah, you click U-turn. Obviously, that makes the most sense here. We're gonna see the transformation to the bug type. That does a... Wow, okay, so hold on a second. 216... That took me to 216. Is that band damage? That definitely looks like band damage. Meowscarada. U-turn. Yeah, that might be band damage, honestly. We're gonna see Crow Feather come in. That's gonna be the core. Okay. That's fine. So we knock off the item here. Rocky helmets. That is unfortunate. Muck. Thankfully we have the Citrus Berry. I think that might be banned in Meowscarada. Let's see if you're Scarf. No, you're definitely not Scarf. I definitely think that is Rocky. That is choice band Meowscarada. Okay, I'm gonna go into Magnus. Magnus is always my.
If the Corviknight doesn't go for U-turn, or if it doesn't have the shed skin, I think it might get trapped.
If they do, they're trapped, and Corviknight basically dies.
Yeah.
So the only way they can save this is if they go for a U-turn and take Rocky Helmet Chip, or if they go for a switch here. Which they don't go for the switch, because otherwise they would have swapped out here. We're going to send in Magnus with Magnet Pull. Alrighty, Magnus Zone. We're going to see U-turn. They do have U-turn. Okay, that's good to know.
I'm a bit tired, but for to play. Well, to watch games.
Great. Basically, yeah, Corviknight is not going to enjoy... Like, Magnus Zone just always punishes Corviknight, which is amazing. So we are okay with this. Let's see who wants to switch in here. We could see Deoxys. Deoxys makes a lot of sense here, I think. I definitely don't want to stay in on the risk of a knock. Let's see. They also know that I'm Terra Steel as well. So they do have to keep that in mind. We're going to see Holly Leaf. That's going to be the Meowscarada coming back in, which is very interesting. What does Meowscarada get? Okay, hold on.
Can I go for knockoff?
I'm absolutely clicking knock here. I go into Oil Spill. You are 100% clicking knock here. You have to be clicking knock. That is absolutely the play you make here. And to try to get rid of my helmet, I think. If you don't go for that, well on you. But yeah, we definitely know you have to be banded. Where's he?
Oh, Spikes.
Interesting.
Oh, okay, Spikes. Yeah, that's really nice because now it's ground type. So if the Magnezone went for Volt Switch or something, or Thunder Wave.
Are you locked? Wait, you're locked into... Are you? That makes no sense.
Well, outside of Drifblim, yeah, that's the only thing that can defog. But going for Drifblim right now, well, if it's Choice Lock, that should be fine. But other than that,
I think I'm gonna switch into Hindenburg. I think you're choice locked into that. I feel like you're choice locked into that. Am I wrong? Am I stupid? Am I throwing? I hope I'm not throwing. That would suck if I'm throwing here. Okay,
oh, not choice lock. All right.
That's really good to know, actually. Okay, so you're not banded. Interesting.
So the damage was just like, yeah, but that's true that Muck stat are not that the best in defense.
I won't lie. Okay, so Sylveon's probably going to come in here. I think I still defog on Sylveon to get rid of those spikes because I have other ways of punishing Sylveon. We're gonna see Brightheart. I think that sounds like a Sylveon. That is a Sylveon. Okay, so we're gonna see Sylveon come in here. I could be Calm Mind as well. I could very easily be Calm Mind. I have Siren. I have you. I have a bunch of ways to punish this. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna click Defog. Yeah, I'm just gonna click Defog. I want those spikes gone. Well, let's see here. The Sylveon's dropped, which is great. We're gonna see Yawn. That's fine. I'm okay with this. This
Yawn can be annoying.
I am 100% okay with
like a spam Yawn and stuff like that.
What do I switch into here?
And it's pretty hard. Like you need like a Slowmon, or like if teleport was popular, like in Sword and Shield, Blissey teleport, Clefable, P2. What else? Yeah, those kind of mon. Slowbro. Now the only good ones are like Deoxys.
So I don't
Well,
really
I would say the only ones
this.
that can have that is like Deoxys.
If you're max special attack modest.
What else?
So I think what I'm
Deoxys
going to do-
Gardevoir and
I
like
wanna take
Solgaleo or something like
What
that.
about
Solgaleo line.
Primarina?
They're pretty much it.
Primarina does not take this very well. I think I have to go into Magna Zone, unfortunately. So I will go into Magna Zone. Alright, so, the other
And
thing
here,
is
if you see Protect,
or a Wish, I punish that with Volt Switch. So that's pretty cool. We're going to just see Raw Hyper Voice. Okay. That doesn't
that's still decent damage
so, I
here.
think you have to swap, right? Surely you have to swap here. And I'm going to go for a Volt Switch on the swap. I guess I could also just click Heavy Slam.
I think Volt Switch, yeah, Volt Switch is better.
How much does Heavy Slam do to like Meowscarada? I'm curious. Meowscarada.
Volt Switch is better because you can always go for something else and threat him.
They could also switch into Kingdra.
I forgot the team weight.
Volt Switch. I want to see what you go for here.
Well, we will
okay, they do
see.
stay in. Unfortunate. That's a bit unfortunate that we got that play wrong.
I just realized I'm at
Let's-
normal
here, I could go
speed.
to Muck pretty freely. Because I don't think you're invested. So I'm gonna go to Muck. I'm not the biggest fan of this, but I think it's okay. We're gonna see a Yawn. So we do see a Yawn. That's fine.
Yawn is annoying.
Double. I could just easily double back into Magna Zone. I think they have to swap here. And low-key Magna Zone is a really great switch into whatever wants to come in on the field. So I'm gonna go back into Magnus actually. I will go back into Magnus here. If I can get Hydrapple and Terra Water, that would also be really, really solid. So, yeah, this is a very interesting situation. They're definitely thinking, if they swap into Corviknight here and I get this double correct, that's amazing, because I don't want Muck to fall asleep here. I doubt they swap into Corv, and I don't think that makes that much sense. I don't think switching into Corv makes a lot of sense here, so I don't think they're going to allow me to do that. They could, they definitely could, but I don't think they're going to do that. I don't think they're going to let that happen. Again, not seeing Volcanion is insane to me. Holy crap, I am amazed. I am absolutely amazed. I'm not complaining, but I am amazed. So, let's see what they opt to go for here. They're definitely thinking. Let's see here. We're going to switch. If they switch out too, then that reveals that Muck is faster than Sylveon, which is good information to have. We're gonna see it Protect.
Protect, okay, Protect, Yawn, Hyper Voice.
Now I have to Flash Cannon. Do I Flash Cannon here, actually? I think Flash Cannon is pretty safe, right? Because last time I clicked Volt Switch. I'm gonna click Flash Cannon here. I think that's a safe play. If they go for Calm Mind, then that's fine, because I have Heavy Slam in the back. So, I think this is okay. Interesting. So we saw Protect, we've seen Hyper Voice, we've seen Yawn. They have to have Wish as their last move. That's interesting information to have. Very interesting information. Alright, so that must mean they don't have Calm Mind, which I'm very happy with, for the record. I'm very happy they don't have that. We're gonna fire that off, which is great. We don't get this to Death Drop. We're gonna see a Wish. So, I think they go for Protect.
So Wish, Protect, Yawn, Hyper Voice.
Flash Cannon again. Flash Cannon is just a safe play to make. I think they have to Protect here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they have to Protect here. If they want to keep Sylveon alive...
And then you're going for the Heavy Slam.
Okay, this time, do I just say Frick it and go for Heavy Slam?
Yeah, go for Heavy Slam. I think she will think, oh, okay, I can live that pretty easily, then...
What could you be? Do I click Terra Steel here? I don't think I do. No, I don't click Terra Steel. It's never worth it. This time I will click Heavy Slam, though. I will absolutely click Heavy Slam to reveal attack. Badushkis!
Wow!
So,
that did so much.
They want to go for Protect, I
like
think.
75% at least.
They go for Protect. 100% of the time. Yes. So this time I think what I do I go into a Rakwanid this time? I think I do. I like going into a Rakwanid here. I like going into a Rakwanid. We've seen Wish Protect. We've seen Yawn.
You could almost like go for...
At least, do I have a one like that on my team? I'm pretty sure I don't. I
No.
should know my team.
I was about to say maybe go for Infestation, but
I won't lie. Imagine if I still like Como. I guess this
you
would
will be trapped as well, and I think Hyper Voice will do too much if it's not Max Pedef Araquanid.
I think they have to go for Wish here. I think that makes a load of sense. So we're gonna go to Water Balloon! Water Balloon! We're gonna see the swap actually. Oh, they're leaving Sylveon low. I like that they're leaving Sylveon low. We're gonna see Hollyleaf come back in, so that's this one. So I think I'm gonna force Webs, right? I force Webs here. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna force Webs here. I'm gonna force Webs. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna see a U-turn. That's fine. I'm okay with that. This shouldn't do too much damage. You definitely... Are you like Muscle Band or something? I feel like you have to be invested. Because that did...
Oh, for sure invested. Maybe it's Boots.
Very interesting.
Because of Webs.
Very, very interesting. Unless my calcs are just wrong. But that'd be crazy if that was the case. Let's see what wants to switch in here. I don't know. Not much wants to switch in here, honestly. So
Or maybe go for Politoed. She can go for Politoed, and 5th Politoed got Encore. Encore into Sticky Web. Then you have a free Water Ball.
Corv as an option.
Or you can go for Corviknight and go for Defog. That's something else you can do.
To trap. I just heavily punish
But here, yeah, that's true. If she goes for a Defog on the Corviknight,
so if they opt to go for Defog here,
she will be trapped. But you can try to just go for
U-turn. I
U-turn.
think this Corviknight can't Terra, because if Corviknight can Terra, then I would be screwed. But thankfully, it can't. And that's very important information to have. So, let's see what they want to do here. Bada bing, bada boom, boom, boom. I'm also working on, I need to work on this. I need to work on not smacking my lips so much while I talk. I realize I haven't been doing that because there's always constantly, I'm like editing. Part of the reason you see cuts is because I hear like me smacking my lips. So I need to try to work on not doing that. And I also need to work on trying not to breathe this loudly. Recording is hard, guys. Recording is so very hard. So I'm gonna
That's a fact.
go into Masquerada, maybe? Like, they could double into Masquerada? I guess I think they'll do that, though. We go back into Magnus. This is pretty great, having the webs up. Let's see what they want to do here. They go for U-turn, so they do prioritize keeping the... Like, they are going to prioritize, like, core.
But at the same time, going for U-turn, it's fine. It still gives progress to Gokey, I think, because now the Cover Knight is below half.
252, yeah.
So...
There's no way I should outspeed Masquerada ever at any point. So that's good to know. Magnus is taking a lot of chip, but now Sylveon can't come in for free against basically anything, which is really good. Sylveon's going to be very heavy. Sylveon's going to suffer a lot here. So I'm very curious to see what they go into. Politoed doesn't want to switch in. Kingdra doesn't want to switch in, even with Terra Electric, because I think I'll outspeed Kingdra at -1, actually, so that's really good information to have. Yeah. Having, like, sticky webs up permanently, essentially permanently, either that or Corviknight goes down and I can get him up later, is massive for me. Corviknight is struggling a lot, and that was, like, one of the biggest threats into my entire team. Where's the Swift Breeze? That's a new Pokemon. I think that's Deoxys. That is going to be Deoxys. So, Deoxys comes in. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I think here, what I do, I think I go into Araquanid. I'm pretty sure. I do kind of like going into Araquanid here. We could see a knock. Actually, I could go into Worms. Do I think you Ice Beam here? You don't Ice Beam here. I'm calling your bluff. I don't think you Ice Beam here. I think you click knock. Ooh. You know what, I think
if she goes for Ice Beam...
Best play for this overall. I'll go into Siren here. I think Siren's my best play, because nothing really enjoys switching in on Primarina, especially if I like set a Calm Mind, and especially because like Politoed, Kingdra, they don't enjoy being in on a Calm Mind Primarina. So this is fine. I'm okay with this. We're sending Siren. We could see a knockoff. If I lose my leftovers, that's fine. Let's see what they want to go for here. We see an Ice Beam. Okay, very glad he didn't switch into Hydrapple then. That is pretty awesome. So we're gonna reveal the lefties as well. Deoxys Speed. So Dio Speed. Obviously, Masquerada's never switching in on this. Deoxys Speed. Let's see, Moonblast, like, Hyper Voice and Moonblast both two-shot. Moonblast is very spammable. I think what I do here, though, is I click Hyper Voice on the Corviknight switch, right? Yes, I click Hyper Voice on that, because...
Doesn't have no water resist, if I remember correctly. Oh, no, what I'm saying. She got a Rain Team, no water resist. She got the Kingdra, the Politoed.
Okay, that will make sense here. Boom. There's a lot of damage, but that is fine. We're gonna get...
Oof, the Parrot.
Siren, I believe in you.
Unable to move? Oof! Ay, that was hard.
Okay, I think we can take another one, though. I feel pretty safe in saying...
No, you will not be able to take another one. Well, maybe yes, because you got Ice Beam first.
I will click Moonblast one more time. We're gonna see another Thunderbolt, that's fine. Okay, come on. It does kill. Crap. Okay,
Good?
that sucks.
Okay.
That really sucks then. I'm forced to go into a Alolan Muck.
Yeah, that Parrot was tough.
But I kinda have to. Knockoff does a lot of damage into whatever wants to switch in, aside from Corv. I could also click Thunder Punch on a Corviknight switch, because if I catch that on a switch, let's see.
That would be very nice.
I don't have to be Corviknight, unfortunately.
Then you can go for another one.
That much damage.
Because for sure she will go for the like U-turn or something.
Can't do anything. So I really wish I got this chipped. I don't want to go for Shadow Sneak here. Yeah, they obviously have the hard swap. Let's see, probably Corviknight if I had to guess. Crowfeather's gonna be Corv. Well, we're still doing chip. We're still doing chip, which is what's most important here. We go for a knockoff here. Not even a roost will save you from Magna Zone at this point. I go into Magna Zone here once again, every single time. It is just the freest button click here. If they want to go for default, Corviknight dies. If they want to go for default, Corviknight dies. And that feels really good, is basically what this comes down to. Because every single time
does she prioritize keeping the Corviknight alive or not? That's a real question.
Deoxys speed is a major issue now, unfortunately. I do have Shadow Sneak, so it's not the end of the world, but that is pretty rough. I also do have Hydrapple. I really wish that I had more Spadef investment now. I put physical. I had Spadef originally. I really wish I had something else, but it is what it is. Or I really wish I had Spadef now that Ursaluna wasn't here. I made it physical for that, but yeah, we're gonna see U-turn here, obviously.
And yeah.
And Corviknight's now in the red.
So Corviknight now is basically almost dead in front of.
They can't do that anymore on Magna Zone. They will just straight up
on
die.
The
Awesome. We're gonna see Swift Breeze. So that's Deoxys coming back in.
Mach.
I still don't want to lose Magna Zone here. Last time they went for Ice Beam, I think they might go for it again. Honestly, I can't risk that into something else. Do I go into Hindenburg? I could. I don't think I do, though. I don't like doing that here yet. I don't... This is tough. This is really tough. Maybe I do slow Volt Switch. You could have Superpower. Do I think you click Superpower here? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Go for the Mach.
I wish I knew what I was doing. Okay. Magna Zone versus Deoxys.
Or even Volt Switch, maybe?
I can't risk that. I can't risk a Superpower here. I have to switch. I'm going to go into... I have to go into Araquanid. I have to go into Araquanid here. I hate this. I hate this so much. I don't like it at all. I hate this. Man, I wish I didn't get Parrot there. We're gonna see a Thunderbolt, that's fine. Ugh. I don't think we take two, unfortunately. I don't think we take two, unfortunately. Which sucks. That really sucks, dude. Araquanid versus Deoxys Speed. I'm gonna go for a Liquid. We're gonna see a Thunderbolt. Okay. Well, like, oh my god, Araquanid, I love you. I love Araquanid, I love you. Oh my god, Araquanid, I love you so much. I love you so much, Araquanid, thank you. Oh my god, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Oh, thank god. Okay, can I save Araquanid? I don't think so. Well, let's see here. Sylveon, if you're at, like, -1, you don't have any investment, I'm pretty sure it's not worth... I mean, I do outspeed, but it's not worth it. I just go for another Liquidation here and just let them pick up the kill. That's fine. Okay. Alright, I'm okay with this. This is fine. This is okay. I am okay with this. So last time, they went into Corv on this, but they can't go into Corv anymore, or they risk just, like, dying to, like, yeah. I just go for Shadow Sneak, right? Do I just go for Shadow Sneak? I can also,
yeah, double Shadow Sneak.
Easily click any other move here. Let's see here. Corviknight. I could click Knock. I'm so tempted to just click Thunder Punch on a switch. Do I kill this with, let's see, Deoxys?
No, I'll go for Shadow Sneak.
I don't kill with a Thunder Punch, but I will kill with a Shadow Sneak next turn. And Knockoff is, actually Knockoff is very free here. Do I Thunder Punch? I'll Thunder Punch here. I'll Thunder Punch. I'm gonna Thunder Punch. That's what I'm going to do here. Because if I can keep webs up, that's amazing. We already see the swap. Send in Corviknight. Send in Corviknight and let that thing die. I beg of you. That's Scarlet actually. Okay, so Scarlet's gonna come in. Alright, very interesting. We're gonna see that they're caught in the sticky web. That's fine. We're probably gonna see a U-turn here if I had to guess. We're gonna fire off a Thunder Punch, bang, boom. Perfect. Alright, critical hit. Wow, that's awesome. And we do get the poison. Okay, sweet. So Scarlet is now poisoned. I think I would have actually preferred Parrot, but I will also very gladly take a poison. I'm not gonna complain. Okay, now you're probably going for U-turn here. You could also go for spikes. I don't like the spikes play, but I think I go for knockoff here in case you do that. We're gonna see triple axle actually. So I think this thing is just gonna die. I think this thing is. Oh my gosh! No, I'm so sorry. You know what? I got paralyzed. I'm not sorry. Never mind. I take it back. I take it back. I'm not sorry. Okay, you're protected pads. Okay, that makes sense. I take it back. I don't apologize for that. Actually, I do not apologize. I'm going for Shadow Sneak and screw you. That's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna go for a Shadow Sneak, and you can't do anything about it. Alrighty. So this was ideal. That was great. I love how quickly I turned that around too. I was like, no, you missed. I'm so sorry. Then I was like, wait, no, I lost from Marina to a paralysis. I'm okay with this. That's pretty funny. Okay, so if I lose webs here, I'm honestly okay with that. It's not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, if I lose webs here, it's okay. I'm okay with that, honestly. Obviously, it's not ideal, but if it happens, it happens. It's not the end of the world. So, let's see. We go for Shadow Sneak, bada bing, bada boom. Babushkis, Scarlet is dead. Wonderful. And we also reveal the Shadow Sneak tech as well. Perfect. Okay. Scarlet is off the board. That was a massive threat, especially for Hydrapple in the back. So, I'm okay with this. Let's see what wants to switch in here. It's probably going to be Crow Feather and clicking Defog, if I had to guess. It's probably going to be Crow Feather clicking Defog. That makes the most sense. Yeah, it just is the most logical, and, yeah, I'm going to try. Drifblim Terra Electric. Can Drifblim Terra Electric do anything here? Probably not. I could also just go for a Thunder Punch here. Do I go for a Thunder Punch? No, because if they go for Roost, then I'm punished by that. I'm gonna go into Magma Zone here. They're gonna go for Defog here, most likely, and that's fine. If they do that, that's fine. If they go for Roost, that's best case scenario, but I doubt they do that. Yeah, we see Defog.
And he finally trap it.
We are going to get the webs back up, but that's okay.
So now we can just go for Vol Switch.
I actually
Vol Switch into Aquanet, I guess.
Position myself a little bit better. I can go into Hydrapple pretty freely. I do like going into Hydrapple because going into Hydrapple, I can KO Sylveon with Hydro Pump if I land it. I could also just go for a Yawn if I don't want to risk that. That is pretty safe. I could also go into Hindenburg. I could do that, actually. Corviknight's dead as well. Let's see here. Drifblim versus Sylveon. No, that's a bad play. Okay, never mind. I don't do that. I think I go into Hydrapple and I go for a Yawn. We're gonna go into Worms. Alrighty. We're gonna reveal this. So, do I go for Hydro Pump here? I think I do, actually. I think I low-key go for Hydro Pump. Sylveon cannot win as long as Magnezone and Muck are alive. That's kind of what I'm determining, because I don't think it has speed investment, and if it doesn't have speed investment, both of them outspeed. So that's really good information to have. We have Hydrapple out, and honestly, does Hydrapple outspeed Sylveon? It outspeeds certain Sylveon sets, actually, which is kind of crazy. Or no, it does not. Never mind, it doesn't. I lied. I did a thing called lying. I did a thing called lying, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I did. Alright. If we see anything else come in, I think if we see Deoxys come in, I just do the same play, I click Terra Water, Hydro Pump. If we see Sylveon come in, I click Hydro Pump. If we see Kingdra or Politoed come in, I click Yawn. That is what I do. That is 100% of the time what I do. Right hard, that's going to be Sylveon. So Sylveon's going to come in. I'm going to click Terra Water Hydro Pump here, and we land these Hydro Pumps.
Just to be sure to kill that thing.
Bundle, baby. We don't miss these Hydro Pumps. We don't miss these.
Oh, I thought, wait, what you said?
We do not miss. We're channeling our Rhino Bundle, baby. We don't miss these Hydro Pumps. I'm going to click Terra Water Hydro Pump here, and we land these Hydro Pumps. We don't miss. We're channeling our Rhino Bundle, baby. We don't miss these Hydro Pumps. We don't miss these Hydro Pumps. We do not miss these Hydro Pumps. We don't miss. We don't miss these Hydro Pumps at all, in the slightest. We don't miss. We don't miss. Okay.
That's my line. You're still in my line.
Right,
we do not miss Hydro Pumps. And I hit Hydro Pumps. So you see that did pitiful damage.
They could go into Deoxys here. I'm going to click Nasty Plot.
No, yeah, Nasty Plot is the best.
Or if they stay in. Yeah, protect, obviously.
You see? I have the power of Hydro Pump. We do not miss Hydro Pump.
Go for another Hydro Pump. You are put in a not great position. Because if you click Yawn,
you can go for Hydro Pump again. Maybe go for Aquanet was better. Set up webs. Because you know it will go for the Yawn here.
Anything with that, then I go for a heavy slam, regardless of even if one of the water types switches in, because the water types do not want to stay in on a Magma Zone. So this is a really great situation for me. I'm really enjoying this position. I guess I could also just spam Thunderbolt now that I think about it. Thunderbolt's pretty spammable too. It's funny because they talked to me about Zach, who helped me with prep, talked to me about packing Discharge over Thunderbolts and for the Parrot chance. I kind of wish we did that now, but also I still think the extra damage buff is going to come in handy here. So this is okay. I am okay with this. We're gonna send in Magnus here. We are okay with letting this take some damage. Let's see Hyper Voice. Okay, that's fine. All right, so did that much damage. Can I go for Thunderbolt versus this, actually? Thunderbolt. Magnezone versus Sylveon. No, I don't think I can, unfortunately. I think I have to Flash Cannon. The nice thing is I can still...
No. You saw last time.
Do you, Saiyan? You don't go into Deoxys. If you switch out, you go into one of your water types. If you go for Yawn, that puts me in a rough patch, I think. But do you...
Oh, Heavy Slam, Heavy Slam. Heavy Slam.
I am really tempted to click Thunderbolt here. I don't want Mach to take any more damage.
No, if he's Heavy Slam.
I do. Okay.
Please.
What do I think is most likely?
Lose.
To get HP recovery. I think you're going to save this thing. If I switch out, do I lose anything? No, I don't lose anything. By going for Volt Switch, right? I don't lose anything by going for Thunderbolt either. I'm going to go for Volt Switch here. I think that's what I do. Yes! Okay,
right.
We made the right play.
Nice. Okay, sorry.
What is that? Is that Polytoad? That's Polytoad.
Oh, that'll take a lot of damage.
Alright,
I hope.
We go for the Volt, bada bing bada boom. Badooshkis!
Ooh, half.
I'll gladly take that. Okay, so Polytoad. How much speed do you have, Polytoad? Polytoad. You have a decent amount of speed. Can I go into Hindenburg, actually? Loki, yes, I can go into Hindenburg, because you don't... What moves does Polytoad get? Let's see, Polytoad. Do you get HP recovery?
Nope.
You get rest. Do I think you run rest here? I could definitely see you running rest. I don't want to play this.
I used to run rest with Sleep Dog.
So I'm kind of okay with doing this. And I'm just going to click Thunderbolt. Yeah, I'm just going to click Thunderbolt here. Thunderbolt! We can also get Parrot too, which would be pretty...
Imagine you have Thunder.
Parrot, which would be pretty
Does it learn Thunder?
Endgame here is Kingdra, which makes sense. Kingdra under Swift Wind, it looks really, really scary. Terrablast Kingdra especially looks really, really scary. So I do have to keep that in mind. We are going to see a Weather Ball, so they are just going to go for the attack. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this mon taking this damage. I'm going to go for Thunderbolt here, bada bing bada boom. Badooshkis does a decent chunk of damage. Do we get Para? We don't, unfortunate. I think we can take another one. I think we can take another Weather Ball, actually, low key. I think we can take
it's not even the Emperor.
It's whatever it is, but we revealed Thunderbolt at this point. We're going to see another one. Do we take this? Drifloon, I believe in you. No! Okay, Aftermath doesn't trigger on this, right?
It does learn Thunder.
Yeah, okay.
Thunder would have been better.
Volt Switch to 51 to 60, so we could have gotten a low roll. I think it's max HP. Do I think you have speed investment?
You know you're facing rain. Or even Thunder with the Magnezone
I could definitely
would have been good.
Because
Because you know facing rain, like 100%. Like 110 plus stab, 30% chance. You were debating about Thunderbolt versus Discharge. With Thunder, you have both stronger than Thunderbolt and the same power chance as Thunderbolt. Would have been very nice.
Heavily invested, but even then I should always tank at least one hit. So unless you want to lose this thing, then this should be fine. I'm also boosted by Hydro Pump now, which is pretty awesome. Whew, this is a tough game. This is such a good game. I love this game. This is so good. Okay, let's see what comes in here and takes this. We're gonna see Brightheart. That's Sylveon coming in here. Okay. So Sylveon's coming in here. It's gonna take a Thunder Punch to the face. Boom. Decent chunk of damage. Do we proc the poison? We don't. But at this point, I don't care. I think I'm just going to go for a Poison Jab because I do have speed investment, and I don't think you do. So I'm gonna go for Poison Jab here. I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm not gonna overthink it here. Because if this goes down, that's massive for me. Oh, okay.
So basically, Kingdra endgame, maybe?
I'm enjoying this. Let's go! Speed investment month coming in clutch. Let's go, Sylveon.
That was clutch.
Right,
that was super clutch.
And that's gone too. Oh my gosh, that's massive. Okay, you have to go into Kingdra here. You absolutely have to go into Kingdra. All right. We take a Draco, for sure. Yeah, we always tank a Draco. And we can go for knockoff to knock off whatever item you have. Okay.
But the rain is not up anymore, so maybe Politoed.
How do I guarantee win this game? I don't know. This is so tough. I really wish I kept the webs up, but it is what it is. Whew. Yeah, they definitely weren't expecting that. They definitely weren't expecting the investment. Okay, they're going to set rain back up. Okay. They really value rain, which is very interesting to me. So I'm just going to go for a Thunder Punch here. That is what I'm going to do. All right, we see a Weather Ball. It's going to do a decent chunk of damage. Let's go. Boom. Okay, that's fine. We go for Thunder Punch. Boom. Dead. Dead Polytoad. Muck, you're amazing. Okay, now. Okay, so I need...
Damn, Muck claimed like the third one? Third kill?
I always, every single time, let Magnezone go down here. I always let Magnezone go down here. The reason being is because I can stall out rain turns, I can do a bunch of stuff. This is just my best play to make. We're gonna see a Wave Crash. You're physical! Yes! Oh my gosh, wow! Holy crap, it's physical! Oh my gosh, it's physical! Did my packing physical Hydrapple save me? Maybe it did! Okay, Kingdra, you have to Terra Electric, I feel. Right? Surely you have to Terra Electric. I go into this every single time. Terra Water. You are Fizz invested.
Yo, Hydro Pump. If you go for Terra Electric plus Hydro Pump under rain, that can be dead.
Really? That's shocking to me. That is shocking to me if that's the case. Well, I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. If you
Draco has all these.
Wow, if that... Oh wait, no. Modest. It's cocking Modest. Okay, hold on. It never kills. Okay, never mind. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're all good. Okay, if you're adamant... Okay, wow, that does a lot less damage than I thought it did. Okay. So I guess the right play here would have been the Hydro Pump, but also if I had missed, I think I guarantee win with Muck. I think at this point. We're gonna see a Terra Blast, obviously. Oh boy. Come on, Hydrapple. Oh,
oof.
Oh, we eat that for breakfast. Oh, we eat that up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Oh, so easy. So easy. Let's go. I think I win. I think I win. It all depends on Deoxys speed. It's Muck versus speed. It's Muck versus Deoxys speed here. Is literally what it comes down to. That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
And you get...
I don't care that I die here.
Oh, that thing's die.
I can beat that. That's fine. Oh,
so the first one was a low roll.
That's actually crazy.
Now it's Shadow Sneak, yeah.
Time to count Deoxys speed.
Will the Shadow Sneak be enough to kill the Deoxys speed though?
I don't think that mattered. Okay.
So that's the 4th KO for Mach, by the way.
But I also don't think I'm in
So
range.
Mach just went
I
overtime.
legitimately don't think I'm in range of anything.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Mach KO, 5 KO.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, Mach. Mach. Let's go, Mach! Yes! Let's go!
Mach, MVP of the game.
Oh my gosh!
Definitely MVP of the game.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe we beat Crep. That's crazy!
Yo, that's crazy. As a first game, that's a very good game.
Let's go!
Very good game. I have to comment on that. Well, I should on every game, of course. Oops. That was a very good game. I say it again. So now we're gonna watch Zach Parrot. Second game is Zach Parrot against, I forgot, Davion. Whoops. Teams. Okay, Zach Parrot, Davion is bottom if I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm ready. So yeah, the Spectre team with Zarud, Zarud, and the Sun team. All right, here we go. I think Zach put the team preview, if I remember correctly.
Hello, yes, it's me again. I'm here with week 4 of the MDL Symphony Division Season 8, and I wanted to do another quick team preview because I made a couple changes this week, not to the actual mons on my roster, but to the Terra Caps that I have. I swapped them from Ogrepon, Wellspring, Houndstone, and Persian over to Thunderous Tea and Excadrill. I figured I would really only have one Terra Cap with Ogrepon, Wellspring anyway, and while she has put in a metric crap ton of work for me, I wanted to have a little bit more flexibility, so I like this idea moving forward. Anyways, the reason why
I think it's still good, to be honest. More flexibility, like you said. Thunderous with Terra, I feel, can be very deadly, like Terra Ground, or, well, depends what you need, of course.
Do some shockingly okay damage with the moves I have here, so I don't know, I thought it would be fun.
Sure, Scarf, so, oh wait.
Members of my team here, I have Agility, Thunderous Tea,
Wait.
late game here, so I don't know, I thought it would be funny to bring.
Is that a fully offensive?
Opponent's team except Spectre.
Looks like it's... I have to check. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't have any teams here, so do not care. Whatever. Let's go here, or... Clefable. Oops. Clefable. 289. That's max, okay. Whoops. 236. Okay, it's almost full speed. Then I guess the rest is in HP. Okay, that's crazy. Scarf. Alright. Scarf Clefable.
Can take hits because it's a Clefable and do some shockingly okay damage with the moves I have here. So I don't know, I thought it would be funny to bring. The actual serious members of my team here, I have Agility, Thunderous Tea to kind of clean late game. I picked Terra Fighting. I was torn between that and Terra Ice, but I like Terra Fighting's defensive profile a little bit better, so I went with that instead. IMDstroyR because it's just a good physically defensive check to a lot of what my opponent has, and I figured it would do the best for me here. Noivern with Defog, I know. But I wanted some form of hazard removal, and I wanted a mon that can take hits from Blaziken. And I like
But that's crazy. You didn't bring the...
But if I didn't,
the...
go through sub. But it also disables healing for my opponent, so I could potentially stall out some of my opponent's bulkier mons. I have a Lomomola here. It gets up spikes. Or not a Lomomola. I believe my opponent has a Lomomola, but I'm not currently looking at their team. It gets up spikes though, and that's really good. I like spikes, and it's also bulky and annoying. I just need to remember that I can't terrastalize this anymore, so you won't be seeing that. And then lastly, Okie Dokie. This week, I'm prepared. I have Facade because I do expect this to get status at some point along the way. It's my specialty defensive check with Assault Vest to a lot of things. It can take some hits, spread status, and just be really annoying. And I think Facade's a cool tech as well to prevent status. Alright, let's get right into the battle. Also, be sure to like and subscribe. It helps me out. Alright, let's get into it. So, my opponent has told me they have Terra Fighting Zarud and Terra Grass Avalugg. Wait, Avalugg was one of their Terra Caps. At least not on the dock. The fuck?
Terra Grass Avalugg.
That doesn't really matter. I suppose. Okay, so their team consists
maybe for the Ogrepon.
I'm actually gonna write this down.
I think Terra Dragon overall would have been better.
Avalugg, Hisui, Blaziken, Zarud, Scream, Tail, and Spectrier. Okay. I could just lead Ogrepon to get up a hazard. Seems pretty good, I think. It feels kind of difficult for them to punish. I mean, maybe they lead Avalugg. But if they do, I can just U-turn, so that's not, like, the biggest deal in the world. And then that would mean Zarud can't terrastalize, and that makes it much easier for me to deal with. So I can live with that. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, I have choice Scarlet Fable. That's all I'm willing to say here. It is.
Yo, just for that, I'm like, all right.
Brings
choice Scarf, like max special attack, almost max speed.
A fan.
Timid nature.
Here, I think it can do a lot for me with its offensive type combination as well as its speed control here. It did bring Spectre here, so I am going to be slower than that, so that is on the annoying side. But otherwise, I should be okay. And if I ran out of time, can we relaunch same leads? Heck. Alright, well, I will catch y'all in a second. 2 Pokemon fans tried to screw in a light bulb. Anyway, so they do lead this. I am tempted to just U-turn. I think that's probably my best bet. And they insta-terrastalize. Okay, that's good for me because that Zarude is not going to be a threat at all, really. So I can just use turn.
That's why I hate Issue and Avalugg.
And
I love Avalugg, but Issue and Avalugg, the rock type.
And
I think I should, like, that thing should have been like Ice Ground, or even like Steel Ground. That would have been way better.
No rocks? What do they do? They just body press. Okay, well now I look like a genius. What the hell? That did some damage. Anyway, I'm gonna click Flamethrower now because it's really funny. And I think the best part is that unless they have countered my brain damage and gone Choice Scarf Metagross, I will be faster, and I think I get a 2 KO unless they're Assault Vest. And if they are Assault Vest, then how dare they? Absolutely how dare they? But let's see what they go into. This looks like a Metagross. Yerp. Okay, let's see it. Flamethrower. That is Assault Vest. Okay.
Oh, that burn!
Oh, that is... Oh, what the heck? My graphics card.
I thought it was me for 2 seconds.
It's a good thing I'm getting a new one at some point. So, well, that sucks for my opponent. That is very bad for them because you have no longevity, man. I mean, they have a Scream Tail, but like that burn is gonna stick, and it's gonna be like impossible for them to really do anything about it, you know? So that is
maybe really, a special one.
Really unfortunate for my opponent because this Metagross could have been a progress maker. That's all I'm saying. So I'll go into this because this takes hits the best. They have Iron Head. Interesting. Not what I was expecting from them.
I remember in Sword and Shield, I run Agility, Grass Knot, Flash Cannon, and Psychic if I remember correctly. That's something like that. Weakness policy. Pretty fun.
Probably catch that with Instant. Let's try it. Let's see how my opponent responds. Throwing out 1 Overheat isn't a big deal at all, and if it lands, I think it deserves to miss, to be honest. My opponent has done nothing wrong. They have to be sus. You have to be sus. Come on now. I'm not entirely sure what they're going into, though. What did they bring? What was the other mon? Blaziken. Oh, they could go Blaziken.
Yeah, Blaziken can be a good switch here.
Apologies if you can hear the dogs in the background, by the way. They're very excited. It's their dinner time right now, and they're very fun. And goodbye, Avalugg. You deserve a good rest. Let's go. Overheat Incineroar picks up 1. We are actually off to a good start this time around, as my capture card is holding on for dear life. I'm sorry for any cutouts or anything like that. It's a bit out of my control right now, but I am hoping to resolve the situation relatively soon. It's been on my plate for a little bit. So they do go Blaziken here. Honestly, I'm about to make a god play. Watch this.
Go for Swords Dance.
Oh no, they're gonna click Swords Dancer. Like, they're not gonna attack me directly. That's too obvious. Like, that has to be too obvious. So I'm just gonna roar. Wait, this is not the intended roar tech, by the way. It was to deal with the Terrastalized Zarude, aka kick the can down the road. But this ends up working out, like, amazingly for me. So I do hope you click the Swords Dance button. They Flare Blitz. That also works. Is that Bandit? Let me see. I actually prepped my damage calc this time around. So, Blaziken, OU. So Flare Blitz does,
for sure.
Like 125? This is no Intimidate X. Ooh, they went Spec? Oh, hell yes. I mean, that's kind of unfortunate for my opponent, but oh, hell yes. Do I just knock off here, or do I U-turn, predicting them to want to switch back?
U-turn can be good, yeah, true.
I can U-turn. There's like no way they stay in, right? And if they're banded, I'd actually want them to stay banded. Black Canary. Zarude? No, Scream Tail. Okay. Works for me.
Kind
of ate that up.
Oh,
NGL.
No,
I'm gonna go Dogi here, but this is kind of scary, actually. I don't know, maybe they don't have Psychic Fangs. Maybe they're trying to get rocks up. But I'm gonna just click the Poison Chat button. Because, like, most of their team is physical, anyway. And I have other checks to spec for here. Like, I'm not that concerned about it. I do have a lot of physical investment. Do they go Metagross? Let's see. No, they go spec. That is fine by me. I click the Poison Jab button. If I get status again, this is actually just messed up. Whatever, Okie Dokie is actually just the best to ever do it. What can I say?
Well, 30% chance. I think it's like 69% chance to spread the status with Poison Jab.
Or if they're not specs. I do also just want to go into Idsin here. Because it should be relatively safe. I mean, I guess they could click like Mud Shot. Let's see. But I'm going to take the safe play here. And boy, am I glad I did.
Oh, nice play, nice play, nice play.
Okay, once again, going to U-turn out. No reason to not keep up the pressure here. I think that's going to be the key to our success here, is just keeping up as much pressure as possible. As I click Taunt. Okay, so they are...
Taunt Psychic.
They're definitely, I think they're bulkier for sure.
Shadow Ball for sure.
Shadow Ball, I'm guessing Wisp. Man, I don't know what they have potentially.
I would say go for Clefable, but...
This is tough. I can just go left. Whatever. They do have potential Blaziken. I'm just going to click Boom Blast. Just to keep the train going here. I should be slower if they have speed, but maybe they don't. Maybe they only have speed for Noivern. And then I can get a kill with Scarf Clefable. Damn it. Oh, that would have been so funny, though. That's okay. Clef still gets one. I will take it. I'm nowhere near out of the woods, of course. Like, my opponent still has some pretty spooky mons in the back for sure. They still have the Blaziken, which is a big threat. They still have the... What is it? The Zarude. I am probably going to have to go Thundy sooner rather than later, just because I don't think it's actually going to have the chance to be able to agility sweep my opponent. They have AV Metagross, they have a Screamtail that is just really annoying, so I think I want more in the way of... What is it? I want more to do in terms of defense here. And I think sacking Thundurus is going to be the best way to do that. It has a winning matchup against Zarude. It can do well. Actually, you know what? They go Blaziken. Oh, they are not ready for this. They're actually not ready for this.
Ooh.
It's a Valhalla.
Except if Blaziken is Scarf,
unless they're also Scarf,
it will take a lot of damage.
That'd be kind of sick, though. That's right. Choice Scarf Clefable. Get that chip damage. Oh no! Come on! What are we doing?
Okay, went for Free Blitz. Alright.
Good job, Clef. That was good. You did.
Well, I was expecting a little bit more, but yeah, I still burned the Metagross, chip a lot
Anyways, I'm a Noivern now. Hello.
Blaziken.
Okay, that is a massive threat gone, pretty much, because now they're gonna struggle to deal with the... What is it? Bro, I'm thinking and the thoughts are not coming. I think they're gonna struggle to deal with the rest of my defensive core. The Zarude is still a threat. I shouldn't let my guard down. The Zarude is still a threat, and I still need to find a way to get chip on it. Okay, who do they go into? I'm guessing meta? Yes, okay. I just like noise. Oh, hell yeah, that's some chip. This is chip damage like your parents dream about, to be honest. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna click the U-turn button again, because we love to U-turn, don't we, folks? We love clicking U-turn. If this comes out, I mean, it probably just comes out because it's a generic, especially defensive check to my mons, so... Okay. Still go Overbond.
Maybe Go is going for Iron Head again.
Overbond has a lot of physical...
Oh, Ice Punch?
Like, go for Ice Punch, go for Psychic Fangs, I don't really care. Yeah, this does nothing. Okay. And I can get a Spike here. I think this is a good time to do it. Okay. So, like I said, still not out of the woods yet. There's still a lot that can go wrong, I think, but at the very least, I think getting a Spike Up is going to significantly improve my winning chances here. And I have to say, Scarf Clefable is some of the most useful Clefable I feel like I've had in my draft career. It is actually crazy. Yes, it traded 1-for-1 pretty much. It got it took a KO on a severely weakened mod and then got chip on another. Like, it's not that impressive, but it just felt like a very useful piece to have for me because it was able to actually pressure my opponent, and that's something I feel like I've struggled to take advantage of. Anyway, your hazard removal doesn't exist anymore, so I'm gonna go this and get a Spike Up. Thank you. They're lefties, so they're probably not screens. My name is Incineroar. I'm gonna go this. They may just go into their Blaziken here, which would be a good double for them. But my Noivern is incredibly bulky on the physical side. Like, it is legitimately stupid physically bulky. So, Choice Band, Blaziken. Ooh, do they do it? No, they go Zarude. Interesting. Okay. I don't know what they expected me to do there, but I can live with this, for sure. I don't know, I just thought it was too obvious to go into the other mon. So anyways, I'm clicking U-turn. U-turn has just felt super good as well. Let's see if they're bulk up, because if they're bulk up, that could be an issue. But then I just go Thundurus and try. I don't know. I should be okay, because they'd be at neutral. Unless there's some messed up weakness policy set, in which case, good gaming, good gaming. I don't know. I believe in the combination of Incineroar and Noivern to handle this, though. You gotta handle Terra Zarude with care. It can kind of just steal games off you out of nowhere. And it's really difficult for or to prep for because of the variety of tear types it can have, especially in an open Terra format like this. Alright, they go into Metagross. I guess this is a sack. I don't know, I just wanted to maintain some level of momentum because without it, I do not think I win the game. Do I go with Undi here? That's okay. I'm gonna do it. See what they do. It's pretty crazy. I'm so greedy. I brought Life Orb, Thundurus, and it's modest. I don't think I'm getting that agility off for the record, so I'm just freaking killing this. Alright. That is a kill for Thundurus on the Metagross, so that's good. I will say that burn helped me out a lot, but I think honestly I still would have been fine based on the damage. Ogerpon, it would be a lot lower for sure. It would have been super heavily chipped, but in exchange, Ogerpon, or, well, not really in exchange for anything, I don't know what I'm saying. Ogerpon would have been heavily chipped, I still would have been fine. I guess that's my train of thought. I don't know, I need to keep my eyes on the prize here because I'm in prime position to pick up my first W. I checked before the match, I'm the only coach that doesn't have a win yet. That doesn't feel great, and I don't want to count my eggs before they hatch because this is still so losable. Like, it is so unbelievably losable, it's not even funny. But I just need to make sure to keep my head up, keep my eyes on the prize, and that the game is still winnable. Okay. So Springtail comes out. Are you Calm Mind? Oh, this is Calm Mind. It's spooky. They wish. Okay. Oh! That damage, bro. Damn, okay. Well, they're forced to take a more passive turn here. So I'm gonna agility up, just see what they do. So they are Wish Tech. But let's see if they just keep trying to play the Wish stall game. I think they might potentially. That does so much damage, dude. And they Encore, okay. So Zarude's gonna come out here. Probably. But I'm still just gonna hit this. Like, I don't really have a choice in the matter, I think. They may also just Protect here, but that would stall out one of their Encore turns. Wish, Protect, Encore. Hey, we wanna do something here. They Protect? No, they switched. They're going for it. They feel as though there's no other choice, but I am Life Orb, Modest Thundurus. Okay. Unreal. Actually unreal. I'm so sorry for my opponent. This is messed up. This is totally messed up. I am so sorry. Like, unreal. Anyways, it could be a Terra 50-50. I don't know. I don't really care. I think I just Terastallized anyway. But still, like, the statuses have just messed up my opponent so much. It's made the game, like, practically unplayable for them. And yeah, it's just been really, really difficult. So I do apologize for the luck I've been getting. It's definitely put me in a really favorable position this game, but you know, we just play. Okay, they do predict the Terastallization at least, so they just go straight for the Petal Blizzard. That's fine. Not super concerned about it. I'm just gonna go Ogerpon, and then you turn out into Okidogi. Okay, that's a kill for Ogerpon. Good. The funny thing is, too, because of the differential, if no more of my mons faint this game, and we end on a... Just go this? No. No, I just go nowhere. What the hell? And we end, what is it? 4-0? Let me start over. So if no more of my mons faint and we end 4-0, I actually end this with a positive differential and a 1-3 record, which is hilarious to me. Anyways, no wish for you. And they forgot Skull emoji. That is very unfortunate for them. I'll go you now. I just don't want to get stuck in some weird like Protect/Encore loop. This could be a throw. They are Deep Gleam last. Okay, perfect. No, I misclicked because of the lag. Oh my god. Fuck me. Whatever. Protect this turn if you're real. Or switch. No, dude. My setup is it's got so much latency that I end up misclicking because of that. That is pretty funny though, you have to admit. It's pretty good. Okay, no, because now they're just gonna freaking Encore me. Ah! Terribly unfortunate. Whatever. It's not the end of the world. I mean, maybe they go Blaziken, but Blaziken still doesn't win from here, even if it's banded. Okay, they don't go Blaziken. I love the misclick. We're gonna keep this game going for a little bit. Just a little though, not too long. Anyways, no item? No, I should just U-turn back. What am I doing? Let's not be stupid here. Well, actually there is reason to click knockoff. Because if they go, whatever, if they go Blaziken, no, I just U-turn. Yeah, they Gleam. If this looks me up, I'm sorry, it's not. I lagged and this graphics card is like on its last legs, I swear. Anyway, back into Oogly-Doogly. Because yes, I do actually have Poison Jab. The game is just not being helpful with me. Here we go. All right, we can win the game now. Sorry to my opponent for that. There we go. Okay, finally. Finally, I can click Poison Jab. You do not have enough wishes. Poison Jab is a billion DB. Yum! Also, yeah, I can just do that too, and that probably doesn't help you. I am just stoked because I think we got it. I don't want to celebrate 2-2 too early because it is still possible to lose. Anything is possible when you have a Speed Boost Blaziken in the back. And for what it's worth, I knew going in it with Speed Boost. Like, I don't think Speed Boost Blaziken is necessarily broken in draft these days. I think there's plenty of counterplay if you know it's coming. It can be pretty difficult, especially if the opponent has like a lot of support for it. It can just get into some really nasty positions. But, you know? Yeah, they're just going to Wish Tech spam. I'm taking the kill. I'm taking the kill. Don't you worry. There we go. And Okie Dokie is going to make up for last week because it doesn't need to get burnt or anything like that. I did have the Facade tech. I expected it to get burnt from like a Spectre or something, but, you know, just works out. And they are... Okay, are they SD Protect? Dang, okay. Okay, killer. But if they're Protect SD, they're probably dual stab, and then they don't have a good way to hit my Noivern. So... Oh, and that doesn't even heal that much. Like, the heck? Alright, what are we doing here? Flare Blitz? This isn't going to do that much. Okay, I lied. That did a good jump. But we take it, and that is going to be game. Sorry for the hacks on my opponent's part and the weird BM at the end. It wasn't intentional, but we are now officially 1-3 on the board. Oh my goodness, that actually feels really good because it's been a long time coming. I've been so close so many times, and now I'm just finally able to close it out and get the dub I've been so desperately looking for. I can end the season in peace now that I won't be the only undefeated coach or only winless coach. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate the support. Like and subscribe if you like me, and otherwise, I will catch you all next week for the next battle. Peace.
Hello there YouTube, and welcome to another Pokemon Draft League match with streamz. And today we have week 4 of MDL. We face Zachmander, our good friend. So yeah, let's go for his team. He has a Raging Bolt, Terra Captain, a Ting-Lu, a Weavile, Alamola, Fortress, Infernape, Azumarill, Shaman, Terra Captain Rotom, Necrozma, and Terra Captain Arbok. Obviously, what stands out here is the Ting-Lu, the Alamola, Raging Bolt, Weavile, scary. It's just a very scary-ass team. So yeah, let's go through my team. We have Terrapagos with Heavy Duty Boots, Standard Set, Special Defensive with Terra Starstorm, Toxic, Stealth Rock and Rapid Spin, Tisserina with Choice Scarf, Trump Kick, Triple Axles, then Headbutt and U-Turn. With the Tisserina, I outspeed Weavile without Choice Scarf. Next we have Goldingo with Make It Rain, Shadow Ball, Side Shock and Trick, and Choice Scarf again. And again, he will outspeed Weavile. Next we have Rotom Wash with Hydro Pump, Discharge, Pain Split, and Volt Switch. Muck with Assault Vest, Impish Nature with Poison Jab, Drain Punch, Knockoff, and Fire Punch. And Enamorous with Terra Grass this week to stop the Thunderclap from Raging Bolt, Superpower, Substitute, Playing Rough, and Terra Blast. So yeah, let's get into the match. Okay, so he is Terra Fairy Terra Fairy Bolt and Terra Steel Rotom, and I am Terra Grass Enam. So what we got: Ting-Lu, Alamola. Okay, cool. So on the bat, we could go leave Ting-Lu. Oh, I am tempted actually. No, let's do this. Good luck and have fun, Zachary. Okay. Oh, okay.
So you cannot go for Thunderclap here?
Not gonna want to stay in here.
If it's fast, Volt Switch is safe.
We probably will go to... Oh, who's he gonna go for here? Rotom.
Get Terra.
Okay, so he's gone straight for Terra Fairy. So here we will go for...
You don't really have good switching for the... What do you call that thing? The Raging Bolt.
Switch. Okay.
By the way, I'm a bit tired, so I might pass out.
We go Ting-Lu.
Ting-Lu can be safe.
I think here.
Will I be able to do the same thing as Muck from
so if we
Gokey's Muck?
Go knock off this turn.
Poison?
Poison? Okay, that's fine. Anything we've gone?
That did nothing.
Poison?
Max defense, I guess.
Okay.
And still no. Oh, we live. So another chance.
Here we will go for. Okay, so he does withdraw.
Roll him. Rocky helmet, I guess. Oh, poison touch on the. Yeah, Rocky helmet.
Rocky helmet. Okay. We lose Matt.
But at least he finally poisoned something. Yeah, go for that.
So let's go with. Let's go with this. Right, what's he gonna go with here?
No grass resist.
Go
or even ice resist. It's your turn.
Fine. He'd probably go for Weavile. I imagine.
Black Panther. You don't have good stuff for that.
Go Axel. We'll get the pre. That's fine. Okay.
Make it rain would be nice.
So, so on that note, should we go? Go roast him. Okay, so you go one or two ways. He could go Ting Lu, could go Bolt. So
Hydro Pump is pretty safe. Outside of the Alola Mola,
okay,
I think you really want to take a Hydro Pump. Oh, AV, I guess.
Ooh, okay.
That did a lot. Wasn't AV, Citrus.
Okay. So here we will go Volt Switch.
I think this choice was better, maybe. Or try another Hydro Pump.
Go Dingo.
Oh,
God, bloody crit. Okay.
Yeah, make it rain. Be gone!
No, it's probably going back to Aloe. But the dead Weavile, that's great. Greenam.
Ting Lu, that's my guess.
What's he gonna go with, Aloe? Ting Lu? Let's see Ting Lu here. Yeah, okay. So here we will go for...
Because if you go for Rotom
go
and he goes for Ruination, you can go for Brain Slip. I was about to say miss, but nope.
Okay. Go plastic now. Then go into Rotom. Yeah, Rotom. Cool. Okay. Right, okay. What's he gonna go for here? I'll switch.
Said the sun. Oh, because I remember the title of Zach was something about that thing with Sunny there or something.
It's fine. Okay.
A lot of things is poison. Not enough. Earthquake. Not enough as well.
Nothing Luke on. What are Michelangelo? Hey. So, what do we do here? We're just gonna go Volt Switch again. Do we sack? Oh. Yeah. We know the Volt Switch is coming. I don't think they will. Okay. Yep.
Waiting for another one.
Okay. It's fine. Where's he gonna go for now? He's got Bolt. Yeah, I know, okay. So go with Enam. Probably. Okay. Right. So let's go Terra Blast.
Here we got back.
Okay. Broken gone. Well done. So that KO goes to Terrapagos?
The one who set up Toxic.
Okay. Let's go play rough now. Dragon Dance, okay. Right, what do we do here? Play rough again. Pokemon Geyser. Okay. Right. So this is where I need to work it out. Cool, okay. Okay. What are you gonna do?
Just enough.
Alright, that's the cross gone. So Cosma.
Because there's a Terra Captain on top of that, so.
Enam, Goldindo, Theos, Network. Okay. So. We go for turn.
Discharge? That'd be nice. Well, except you still have the Rotom.
Do this.
Because you can go for Flip Turn here with Alola Mola.
Okay.
Full switch.
Switch now. Look at that.
Oh,
Crit.
Does the crit matter here? Oh yeah, I think the crit did matter. Oh, what?
But GG, Zach.
Yeesh.
Lose again. Oh well. So catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, everyone. Bye for now.
Damn, man. That was very rough. Alright, so let's go for the fourth game. Rocket Mike.
Hey guys, what's up? Cherry here, coming at you guys with...
no, Cherry versus
MDL.
Bandito, sorry.
Today we're taking on Bandito. I'm 3-0. Going into this game, they are 1-2. They have a water bundle.
Yo, for real, man.
They brought the Ditto.
Zach got so lucky with that end game.
I also don't really feel that confident in prep.
I double crit back to back at the worst time possible. Well,
you know, I had
Zachmander for sure.
Thanksgiving was just recently, and
but the crit on the Goldengo didn't really matter. But the crit on the Rotom Wash, I think, did matter.
Hopefully, we can take a dub on this game, and there's no Ogerpon corner, which is like actually humongous. I honestly expected Ogerpon corner over the Ditto. Looking at this team, my score is expendable. Low key, I mean, is there a reason for me to even Terra here? Yes, of course. Otherwise, Lottie looks good. Like Draco kind of.
Yo, it's literally the same team he brought against me.
They are water on the bundle, like I said earlier, and fairy on Ditto.
Not sure about the items.
And because they're water.
And no Latios. No, it did bring Latios.
I really expected like something.
That is another one I need to draft.
They're probably specs or something, which means I really want to get rocks.
I need to check something real quick.
Rocks up and keep them up, and that means that if they are specs or something, they're going to take 25% on switch in, meaning that they'll be in range of a Scarf Moonblast. Now, if their bundle is also Choice Scarf, then that is also something to note. But I kind of expect Scarf Ditto more than anything. So, but this is going to be good, have fun. Mudkip fan is going to be the bundle lead. I'm going to be so honest with you. I'm getting my rocks up. I don't think they want to risk a Thunder Wave on this.
I'm going to drive
I feel like that's always the
a water team with
Latios. Even if they
Latios.
Terra here, means
Or
that
something close to it.
Of a Moonblast later on. So I'm just going to get up my rocks. They do just raw flip. They don't Terra, meaning that they might want to Terra with their Ditto, which is interesting. I think they always go treads. I don't think you want to risk a Thunder Wave. Yeah, so get my rocks up. Cool. They are up.
Will be better full screen.
I'm not going to think about it. I want to keep these rocks up as long as possible. Overflow is on the team. And because Overflow's on the team, I can use that pivot. If they want to Volt Switch out, they can. Somebody's going to be taking rocks. That's going to be cool with me. My sash is broken, but I was Air Balloon before I changed it last minute. It would have been broken anyway, so that's fine. They go for Ice Spinner, they make the read. Good read on you. Does nothing. And they're going to take Helmet Chip. And I'm going to just go for, I think, a Nightshade, or I can go for a Reflect. I just don't want to let in...
Yeah, not the sim set, really because mine was... It didn't have Rocky Helmet, and you got the Stun Spore.
Considering their Volt. That also means
no spoiling, of course.
Because they are Volt Switch.
But yeah.
So it comes off. Now, I don't think you Hurricane here, and I can take damage on this Gliscor. I can afford to, because they didn't bring the Ogerpon corner, meaning that I can afford to take damage. So, I think I'm going to... How much is a Hurricane truly do?
Belly Bolt may be better.
Always go Belly Bolt. But if the bundle is like specs, then I gotta keep it healthy. Zapdos Hurricane, if they are offensive, does 71 to me. So, I'm going to take the damage. I can always protect the following turn, and I want to keep my Belly Bolt really healthy for the bundle. They do go for Hurricane. They're also Boots.
Oof.
And they bring me down to 150.
That's half plus confusion. Alright.
That's 56. So they are bulky. I don't think you U-turn. I think that's a crass play. So I'm gonna just go into my belly bowl. I wanted to get my poison off. Okay, doing nothing.
Burn.
And I can go for a Muddy Water, predicting the treads. I can also go for a Reflect on the treads. What does that give me? Not a lot, because Alphaba's taking any hit. I don't think I can double because they probably have U-turn. I can Muddy Water and chip down the treads. That might be better. I could also slack off here, keep myself healthy. But I can slack off on the next interaction. I think I'm gonna Muddy Water and try and predict they are Volt Switch, okay. They're Volt Switch and not U-turn. Getting the Muddy Water off on the treads is gonna be humongous. I thought about clicking Reflect, but the Sinister can already deal with the treads, so.
I can see you drop.
That looks pretty bulky. Let's see, so they might Ice Spinner again. I don't think you Earthquake. Odds are they either Ice Spinner or they can Volt Switch as well.
So now they can miss move.
More chip. And Gliscor is like, how do I deal with Overclow without, I don't really deal with it, so I need to keep Gliscor healthy. They might Volt. Honestly, I don't think Earthquake. I think Earthquake is the worst play you could possibly make. So I'm gonna go Jirachi. I'm gonna go Jirachi. I can get my, what's it called? I can get my Belly Bowl healthy later on. Yeah, they go for Ice Spinner, they miss. Okay.
Oh, I miss.
And now...
Accuracy drop sucks.
I feel like you either Earthquake or Volt here. I don't think you Ice Spinner again. That would be odd. I could maybe pick up this KO. And Earthquake, doesn't Earthquake kill me? Earthquake is 63 to 74. But I'm just gonna go back into Elphaba. I could have went to Elphaba prior, but I thought they were gonna Volt Switch, and me going Jirachi would have given myself a better position than if they just stayed in. Okay, they go for a Volt now. That's cool.
Back to
So, okay,
Zapdos, I guess?
I probably should have just went Sinister. I thought they were going to Volt prior. But it is what it is. It's going to be Overclow. Okay, awesome. I'm literally going to just go hard into Gliscor. And not think about it.
Liquidation.
Liquidation is 39 to 47. I am in range of living it. Well, I'm in range of dying, but...
Oh, Spikes. Okay. Yeah, Spikes will be fine.
And I'm going to go for Toxic here. Toxic covers for Slowking coming in. I could also U-turn. If I U-turn and they stay in, my play is probably going into the Jirachi. I really think they go Slowking, and if they go Slowking, I can go into this. No, not really. Oh, I forgot to make this min speed. If they go Slowking, I can go into... That doesn't give me much. I think I want to Toxic the Slowking. No, I feel like...
Earthquake just to scout.
I think I'm going to U-turn. I'm going to U-turn here. I think
Earthquake. I mean, protect.
I'm trying to think in my head what is the best course of action for it. Oh, wow. Is that Spit F? That's pretty Spit F. That's very Spit F, actually. That's really good to know. I'm literally going to just own a Lottie. And I'm going to click Draco. And if they want to Thunder Wave me, then by all means. Yeah, that's Spit F. So that's 50, 55, 60, 65. They could be in range of a Draco, so I'm going to click it. Alright, cool. And if they want to Thunder Wave, then that's cool. That's fine. They're chipped, which is amazing for Val. They're also boots as well. So I don't think they want to take another Draco. They're going to know that I'm Specs, so they're probably going to want to go into Treads. On that, I could pivot into Elphaba. Yeah. Or, I mean... Elphaba also covers if they want to, like, Ice Beam randomly. I don't think he's chilling here. I think he hard swap.
Oh, we got the...
Now, do I lose anything from just Dracoing again?
Jacinthe.
They can click Volt Switch.
The French name is Jacinthe. In PLZA.
They should always switch to get their regen. They do swap. Awesome. And they should...
The best OST, by the way.
Nice.
With Canary.
Awesome. And
oh, nice predict, man.
Go for, I want to say a Nightshade. I could go for a Reflect. Could also go for a Strength Sap. I kind of like Nightshade, though, to get chip on Zapdos. Because I low-key need it. I don't really deal with Zapdos long-term. Yeah, I'm going to Nightshade here. They do Ice Spinner and Saiyan. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Take Helmet.
And gone.
And also, they're dead. Alright, good. So, Sinister's expendable. Shreds is gone. That's their Fairy Resist gone. That's also their Dragon Resist gone as well. That's going to be Bundle. I don't have a switch into this Pokemon. So, I'm literally going to stay in. Yes. They should also...
Oh, like, Jirachi.
I can go into Jirachi.
Yeah, you have a Jirachi.
Alpha before, though. Like, Alpha doesn't give me anything at this point. Yeah, it doesn't give me anything. I'm thinking because... Is it even worth... It's not worth saving Alpha, but it doesn't give me anything at this point. I'm going to go for a Curse on the off chance that they try and predict me and flip. I don't predict them. That's going to be dead. They're also boots. Which means I need to chip this thing down somehow. Meaning I can go into this. And I can click Volt. And Volt is insanely free. If they go into Zapdos, I'm going to just go back into my Lottie and click Draco. Zap. Cool. Get on Volt. I'm going to go Lottie and click Draco Meteor. Yeah. They Volt. All right, awesome. I don't know what their switch into this is. They're stacking the Pokemon.
Let's hope no
If it's
para.
Slowking, that's amazing. Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's lovely. I'm gonna Draco again. Awesome, and that's dead. That's huge. Slowking being gone is like amazing. That enables Valiant more now. But I still need to find a way to chip down this bundle. I can't lie to you. Because otherwise it's looking rough. Hazards go up, awesome. I mean, I'm gonna be so honest. I'm just gonna go back into Gliscor. I'm not gonna think about it. Probably gonna toxic the incoming Zapdos. Crunch should do jack. Yeah, Crunch did nothing. And I think I'm going to toxic here. They have no toxic immunity, and I'm, you know, trying to get as much value as I can. Awesome. This is amazing. So now this is on a timer. They can't Volt Switch as well.
I guess protect.
Now I can protect here. And
we saw Hurricane.
They don't need Heat Wave. Okay, cool.
Heat Wave.
Now I can take a Hurricane to the head.
Volt Switch? Was that Volt Switch we saw?
Part of me thinks they're gonna Roost, and honestly, like, what do I lose from them clicking Roost here? A fair bit. Well, no, honestly, if they Roost, then that's okay. I don't think they Volt Switch. I think Volting is odd, considering I'm not tearing with Gliscor. So I think I'm gonna go into Belly Bolt. I think them Volting is very crazy. I think they always Roost, and if they Roost, then that's cool. I can slack off with my Belly Bolt. The Heat Wave, okay, this should be nothing. Yeah, let's check. And they're getting chipped down more and more. I can slack off here, remain healthy. They Roost, that's cool. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Now I'm healthy again. And now I can Volt Switch here. That's cool that they Volt Switch. I'm fine with that. I mean, I think they go Overclow. Pokemon MD, that's Ditto. Okay. And they took rocks. Makes sense. They're going to turn into my Belly Bolt. That makes sense. I'm going to get off a lovely Volt Switch. They took a decent amount. I can go into my Gliscor. Wait, my own Belly Bolt can't touch Lati, so I can go into Latios here, and I can click Draco and claim something. They might try and Terra, but if they Terra, then it's okay. They're still going to be locked into a move. I could also just Force Sphere. Predicting... Because, I mean, if they go Zapdos, I'm not in a good spot because they get Recovery, right? If they go Overclow, I'm not in a bad spot because I can just go Gliscor again, and I've willingly clicked Draco. I'm going to Luster Purge here. They Volt Switch, okay. Maybe my play was always Draco. I wanted to respect the Fairy. Yeah, I should have Draco. They're going to go Overclow. Yeah, they go Overclow. Maybe I get paralyzed. That'd be great if I got paralyzed. I don't get paralyzed. That's unfortunate.
For once, you want to be paralyzed.
So, I can go back into Gliscor. Okay, they didn't switch. If they click Liquidation, then cool. If they click Spike, then that's also cool. They Crunch. Okay, does nothing. Alright, so I'm gonna be honest. I've U-turned every time on this thing. I always outpace this, right? If they could double Crunch again, I could always protect because if they go into... Yeah, I can always protect. Yeah, because if they want to stay in and call me out on my bluff, then yeah, cool. So, could potentially call me out on my bluff. They go for a Gunk. Okay, so they're predicting me to switch out. No, they're not going for Crunch. Instead, they're going for Gunk. I think I'm going to U-turn because, I mean, my Belly Bolt is insanely healthy. It can deal with the bundle on its own. Otherwise, I don't really need Jirachi anymore. So I'm going to U-turn. This covers if they want to switch out, and then if they stay in, then it's cool. I can...
Oh, red card.
Oh, snap. If they go... Oh, if I go Val, that's really, really
I was wondering why is
okay,
something activated.
That's not amazing, but I can deal with that. Okay. Cool Brain.
Ooh. Okay.
Cool Brain. But Val can come in and click Moonblast. And something is dying. Ooh. Yeah, something is dying. Yeah. This is dead. Awesome. Now, they probably go Ditto. They might have brought Fairy to ensure that they become a Terra Fairy Iron Valiant, and with that, I mean, that's cool and all, but I have a whole Jirachi and a Terra Steel Gliscor in the back, so I'm not worried about this. Yeah, they're gonna Terra Fairy their Ditto here. And if they switch up moves, then I can Moonblast the next turn, so... Oh, no, they just brought Moonblast. Okay, that does nothing. And I can... I think I'm going to double. They probably go Zapdos. I don't think they sack. So if they go Zapdos, I can go Belly Bolt. I can also just... I'm going to go Gliscor, actually. I'm going to go Gliscor because if they go Zapdos, then I can Earthquake on them. And prevent a Roost. Wind Condition is still valid, by the way, which is why I'm trying to Roost on their play here. And I'm going to Earthquake. Yep, awesome.
Ooh, nice call.
Need to keep this thing low. Awesome. Now, the longer they stay in, the better it is for me. So I'm going to protect here. Okay, they were... Okay. That's cool. They're going to be taking more and more poison. So I'm okay with this. I'm actually going to U-turn here. Okay, Hurricane. Okay, I should always eat one. Cool. Gonna go into Belly Bolt, click Volt. Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna Volt here. If they want to roost here. Okay, they don't. That's amazing. So they're in range of Vow now. They're probably gonna go back into Ditto. They do. Transform to my Belly Bolt. And I'm just gonna Volt here. Sorry if this commentary is like very lax and low-key. I'm kind of just like vibing. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So, I mean, listen. I'm vibing. I'm having a good time.
Yeah, we chill. You know.
I can always protect here. I lose literally nothing. If they slack off, then I can U-turn. So. I'm a good fan. Okay. It's gonna be bundled. I need chip on this. Now, Jirachi ensures that I don't auto-lose to... Well, I have Terra Steel on this. So that means I never auto-lose to my own Vow. I just don't want to... Did I protect already? No, I didn't, right? They just switched in. If they're sub, then they'll put themselves in range. I'm going to protect. Alright, they teared. I'm sorry, I'm mindlessly clicking right now. Alright, awesome. They also protect. That's good. If they want to, what's their play of choice? They go for Terra Blast Water. Okay. So how well does Belly Bolt take a Terra Blast Water? So that into a Hydro Pump will kill me. I want the chip, like really bad. Does a Terra Blast Water kill my Glysaur? Does 80 to 94. They do kill me, yeah. If they Hydro Pump here. I'm gonna go Jirachi. I still have Terra Steel on my Glysaur to deal with Choice Locked Ditto. So yeah, I'm just gonna sack Jirachi at this point. We go for Terra Blast Water. Awesome. Now I'm gonna go Belly Bolt, and I'm gonna click Volt Switch. They flip. Okay, so they could get static here. They don't get static. Okay. This is still out of range of a Hydro Pump. Okay, good. Now I can go into... This is an interesting turn. Because Moonblast is now a free click if I go into this. I could defensive win condition with Belly Bolt. Yeah. Because what if I win the speed tie, then I'll always have it. I can defensive win condition with Belly Bolt. Yeah, I'm gonna just Moonblast. And that's gonna be a dead Zapdos. Now it's Ditto and Bundle left. If they Moonblast me, then I can go into my Glysaur, and I can always click. I want to say I can always just click the Earthquake button. They debond. Oh, okay. Well, this ensures I win the game. Yes. Yeah, this ensures I win the game. Belly Bolt kills a bundle, right? Oh, wait, it does not. I mean, Volt Switch puts it in range. 257.
Speed die loss is
Terra Water Modest Bundle never kills me, and Volt puts it in range of my Glysaur. 257 to 85. Let's go 72. The Terra Blast. Are they modest? Yeah, they're modest. I think I always protect, so I can get the 1 HP. Yeah, I protect to get the 1 HP. That 1 HP may matter. If they're Hydro Pump, that is. Oh no, okay, they're just Terra Blast.
Just luck.
It is a roll in my favor to live. Okay, dope. And now I Terra Blast Steel, and I go for an Earthquake.
Yeah, I know, for real. Well, I'm not sure why. I'm not Bandito, but yeah, Moonblast would have been way better. Because after that, you could have just chipped this.
Right.
And like basically...
Awesome.
Like,
that is going to be GG
you switch to Bundle, then bring back Ditto,
I think
because I think will be Terra.
This game was very straightforward.
And
not a lot of interesting things happen. I kind of just...
I've been a game.
Shout out Glysaur. Glysaur put in a lot of work. And yeah, so with that, I'm going to see you guys for week 5, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye.
Oh well, so now this is Brendan P versus Wreck-It Mike. So the Sun team, right here, and Wreck-It Mike, Brendan P is far right, yeah. And there's Issuance Zorak, I can say, or Terraquark Oval, seems better. Yeah. So let's go to the battle.
Alright, hello everybody, hello, welcome to another week of MDL battles. This week we're going to be facing Mr.
Next week I will do the slides instead. Well, the dock.
Lost to draft Cinderace, so surprisingly enough, guess what? They probably drafted Cinderace here. We are still undefeated, 3-0, and I'm not very sure what my opponent's record is. Nonetheless, they have a pretty interesting and somewhat scary team, because they managed to get around freaking 4 to the Blood Moon. Which I guess makes up for the round 1 big Quaquaval. Now, don't get me wrong, I know Quaquaval is a good Pokemon, it can be very scary, it can snowball pretty easily, but I do think that most people know how to play against it, and that it will have been more of a round pick on very early Gen 9 draft. But right now, I mean, I'm sure they wanted to try it, and with Terra, it can sound very scary. So it is what it is, you know. Outside of that, their usual round pick, Cinderace is their second round pick. They do have the freaking Slowking, which is always annoying, but luckily for us, they also have
yeah.
Now, thank goodness that cannot.
I didn't even realize that.
It's still scary. So we'll have to be careful with that combo as well. I'm 100% sure the King comes. I don't know about the Excalibur. Jolteon low-key is annoying because it's pretty fast, and my team needs, for the most part, Sun or some sort of speed control for that, so we'll have to play around it. Remotely has webs, that's the only relevant thing, but with my Hatterene on the roster, I don't know if I see it coming, at least not for webs. Then again, you know, I played this man not too long ago, he brought Spyros as a check to Sama C, so who knows. As always, Zoroark is annoying just because inducing shenanigans. Skarmory is, you know, hazards. I'm not going to worry about the Raboot because I'm pretty sure they just pick that as a mascot pick. If they bring it, it's actually going to give me trouble, but I'm going to bet that they don't bring it. And following enough of all these Pokemon, the one that I really hope that I don't see is the Lurantis. Now that is not a good Pokemon, but for the strategy that I'm bringing, the Lurantis will be probably the most annoying thing, especially given that it's Terra. So, you know, we'll have to play around and see what we can do. But yeah, it's an interesting team. Their speed tiers are interesting because outside of, you know, Raboot, they have a really big gap between Excalibur and Zoroark. And then again, you know, out of the 4 Pokemon, their top tiers are above 100. I realistically only see 1 reliably always coming. 2 maybe with Jolteon, but the rest are very situational. So yeah, we're going to try to do our best, you know, as always. You know, the matchups can be a little iffy sometimes. In any case, I'm going to go ahead and show you what is it that we're bringing for this week. And we are going to start with our Great Toss the Great, holding a Solvest this week. This Pokemon is exactly 1 point faster than both the Excalibur. No, what am I saying? This Pokemon is 1 point faster, it's 2 point faster than, yeah, 2 point faster than the Quaquaval, and exactly is in speed type with the Excalibur. So we're bringing a July set with a Solvest, which allows us to live a few hits, mainly from, it allows me to not play mind games with the stupid Slowking about staying living. Anyways, my double stab is really good on this matchup. And I do get to bring probably one of my favorite techs. I don't know if my opponent knows it or not, but I love me some Headlong Rush into Temper Flare versus Skarmory. Corby 9 usually, but Skarmory works too. If they switch in their Skarmory on a predicted Headlong Rush, they just die to Temper Flare next turn because it doubles in power, especially if we do this on Sun, because I get a boost for the Temper Flare and for the for my attack, even though I Joltai because Great Toss just has so much attack. Rapid Spin, of course, is the last move in the set, just because I could have brought a better set of these. There's a few other sets that will also be very good versus this team, but I really wanted to do this, so we'll see if it works out.
Okay, Walking
set number
Wake.
2 is going to be our Seth Rollins, Walking Wake, Choice Specs. I'm very excited about this, and you may say why. This is just Alright, welcome to the game, everybody. Welcome. Let me tell them. They are a fairy Quagsire. Good to know. I thought that would be a... Sorry, Quaquaval, not Quagsire. What am I saying?
Yeah, I was like, Quagsire? Where is Quagsire?
Of course. So I guess a good thing we have the hat. But yeah, we'll have fun to my opponent. Hopefully it's a fun game without any hacks, yada yada yada. What do we want to do? Do we want to lead with the QB? Yeah, it might be a good lead. Right. So... yeah, it may be a good lead. It may be a bad lead. Close to lead with you. If I lead with QB though, I immediately start treating things with this, right? Okay, let's lead with QB, see what happens. Because I think they're just gonna lead with Cinderace and it's probably gonna be a Scarf, which will be a thing. So yeah, we'll love on to my opponent. Hopefully it's a fun game without any hacks. You know the drill. They're a very quick way. Sorry, we just came back from Thanksgiving and I'm a little bit tired. They're gonna lead with Cocaine Bear. That's actually a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. Because I don't have a switch to this right now. Do you kill me with Blood Moon? Probably, right? Let me see. My Ninetales versus Blood Moon. Blood Moon actually doesn't kill me, but Air Power does. So I have to think about what I want to do here. Yeah, I don't have anything great to switch into this. I could switch in Great Toss. Great Toss will take precisely 1 Blood Moon, and that's it. But do we kill you with a think? Probably. Let's just go for the Battle Pass. Screw it. I was not expecting them to leave with the Blood Moon. Maybe I should have seen coming. But I should be able to.
Going for Addery?
We'll go to the Great Toss.
What?
Pokemon, that would be fantastic.
Moonblast will do a lot, man.
Right. Photosynthesis should give us an attack boost, which is great. Blood Moon immediately. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so that's just max special attack.
If it's Vacuum Wave, that's dead.
Vacuum Wave will do. 65 at the most. So he shouldn't kill me. So is my place here close combat or head-on rush? It's close combat, right? What am I saying? Yeah, let's just go for close combat. If he's very, he's very. Ah, that should kill me. Yep.
Oh, it lived!
Oh my god!
Oh, but that thing lived.
Oh, wow.
Okay, Sash. Okay.
Wow, wow,
Wow. Sash Moon.
That is a very cute tech. That is a very cute tech.
I never saw that ever, to be honest.
Then that's decent Quibble. He hits me, which means I can go into kicks me out. That's the only annoying part. If I go to you, I can. It's gonna be an ugly situation regardless, right? I do want to keep this thing though.
Yeah, but Blood Moon is Sash.
If I go to you,
that's why you live at 1 HP.
I can just Bastion Blame. That might not be the worst place. I'm gonna make a very risky play.
And technically, Gritos live at 6 HP.
And I think they're thinking about it too, so that's why. Focus Sash bear though. Annoying. Ah!
Wow! Okay.
Yeah.
Brendan P is on another level.
We are
What a call.
in a situation right now, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it is what it is. They got me. They got me. But that's fine. That is fine. Yeah, this game is gonna be a lot harder to win without that. Without the guy.
Yeah, the call.
anyways,
Not a call.
we don't have a
The
very-
call.
If I Dragon Pulse, you're more than likely gonna go into. We'll go for Quibble. How many turns does? Oh, damn, dude. Okay. Wish I have Legion. I'm gonna Dragon Pulse. Yeah, there's no problem. Damn, I should have gone to these instead. Damn, dude. Freaking Focus Azure Saluna. That is a good way to break something, I guess. I'm losing my Iron Moth Vaultings. Just to keep a 1 HP. Great does. Yeah, fair enough. Kudos to them, dude. They played out really well. Gotta be careful with the quick wave. Now we have to be very careful with the quick wave. Yeah, that is a quick wave. Oh no, it's you. I mean, what are you gonna go into the Excalibur and just take a hit? You could try to paralyze me, to be honest. To be fair, I had to take it. Yeah, that's probably I saw this. They say the chilling joke. Yep. What are you gonna do? Go into Excalibur and take a hit? You know, that's the thing, right? There's gonna be an interesting couple of turns. So that seems like it's especially expensive, right?
Imagine a Scarf back Excalibur.
Loken G.
I need to drive backs.
Son.
I will try.
Yeah, it's just better. Right, the normal specs. I have to go to this. This Pokemon's gonna be very annoying. Maybe should I just go for the water move actually? We'll have done a lot more to the other guy. And he threatens this. Oh well. You know, we'll play as we can, I guess. The scariest thing for them will be to source dance right now. The scariest thing for me. They source dance. They done. We're fine. Yeah. Just not close combat. 313 minus 169. 313 minus 169. 313 minus 169. Did 144. My Ninetales versus Quibble. Close combat. You are Jolai. Huh. Okay. Well, you are a -1 now, right? If you have no idea, all that said, my Walking Wake will do. Cool, kill you. Do we go Walking Wake? I think so.
I'm wondering why he went for Sash.
Yep.
Sash lead.
Yep. I mean, if you're Scarf, then you have to.
Really not something you see
combat.
often.
This is gonna be an interesting one. Very interesting. Or maybe I should have taken the opportunity there to
yeah, but for Wu.
to go for the setup, and I haven't set up Starbucks yet, which is exactly what I was supposed to do. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this doesn't take 2 hits.
Well, you never lead a Walking Wake though.
Takes one though. Takes one though. Wait. Oh, the choice scarf there, fairy, right? Let's put my Excalibur's gonna be annoying. We can already tell. Alright, well, this is not going on for at least a couple more turns. But yeah, that's a turn wasted because I didn't go for the thing. Wrong play. I mean, I'll take the damage. You're assault vested. Okay, cool. Nice crit, bro. Nice crit. So how do we get out of this? Yeah, no, that is quite unfortunate. That crit probably put me in range, right? Because now this quick wave does my Walking Wake. Yep. He kills me. Can Hat kill it? Hat can probably kill it. Do I have enough turns of Suns to be able to do that though? I do not. Okay. Shit, dude. I'm gonna have to think about this. This will not be a problem if I still have my guy. Either way, I have to keep it. It is a soul vested though, which is annoying. You are not the most helpful right now, so I guess I do have to give you toss.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's fine. So we're Aqua Step. This thing's a soul vest too. Yeah, okay. That kills us.
Big step up.
I'm gonna get a Mox boost. Fantastic, fantastic. Okay. Hat the ring. Quick Wibble. Plus 1 right now is on the sun, so it's not gonna do much. Fairy. Definitely a Soul Dust. Terra Blast. Problem is we don't kill you. Terra Blast shouldn't two-shot me though. We are not in the sun anymore, are we? Sun right now. Great. Let's try to go for the drain, I guess. This will be scary. Yeah, Soul's gonna do that. Alright, we're fine. Are we fine? Oh, that's actually pretty bad, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's actually pretty bad. I have to go for the side shot. Yeah, let's go for the side. Oh shoot, thank God. Okay. Oh yeah, we don't care about you.
Yo, for sure, maybe, because Quackable, Terra Fairy with AV, can the wall
in case I wanna go for in case I wanna go for
Walking Wake? Well, not wall, but take it decently. Because in Draft Jam, someone did the same thing.
I tried to set up with you yet. The Cinder is gonna be annoying, I feel. Oh. It's gonna be what's gonna be. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, right? That works for us. That actually works for us. Okay. Do we go for the Mystical Fire here? Do we go for a Draining Kiss? I think we go for a Draining Kiss first and then we're Mystical Fire next turn. Because they may not know that we don't that we have it to hit it. Right? Helmet, fuck. Where are we? Versus a magic bound Pokemon. Okay. Okay. Yep, that is certainly a choice. Okay. Now you are definitely a problem. We'll try to Side Shock. Wherever he they go, at best it should activate our Berry, right? Oh, I would have much preferred to go for it. Okay. Ah, that's an interesting play. Yep. We'll try to get a Draining Kiss off. Hopefully kills you. Oh, that's good damage. Even though it's resisted. Damn it, dude. I should have just gone for the kill. Damn. Now I'm gonna end up with much less energy. It is what it is, you know?
Acrobatic? No.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Bounce Power Herb with Acrobatic on Cinderace can be something.
Yeah. Miss Elsa. And Miss Elsa could end it for us. I don't have Fairy though, so it is what it is. We had to go for the Drain Kiss. Oh, fucking crit too. Okay. Sure, man, sure. How do I kill this thing though?
Yeah, maybe.
Well,
we'll need Brendan P to be here.
And I could... if I go to you, the problem is... Fucking Quick Wave, right? If I go to you, Source Dance. If I go to you... If I go to you... Fucking Quick Wave. I think we have to go to you. My Ninetales.
What's funny is Baxcalibur is often not drafted.
41-48, but he runs Bolton.
I want to try it, but I feel like with a Terra...
It has a Skarmory, which Because I might play on him, just going for the kill.
But I often draft Ice type without Terra, so can be my new bundle. We'll see. Depends what type of archetype I will do. If I go for Sun or Water, I mean Rain. If I go for Sun, or maybe not Weather. Yeah, it's not flexible. It's like Skill Shot, Loaded Dice, Dragon Dance, or what we call Swords Dance.
Unfortunately. So I might as well just shoot everything real quick. Yeah. Then we go from there, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Missing Skill Shot.
The bird, right? Okay. Skarmory. Expensive. 252. I will do to you this much, which is not enough. And you will kill me. Yeah, +2 for all these 4. Yeah, you will kill me. I'm happy with this. I'm probably gonna lose this game, to be honest, but you know, it's gonna be what's gonna be. Making the play with the if I had the armor right now, I'm Gucci, but I make a horrible play. And then I also misplay versus Cinderace. That's annoying. That's pretty annoying. Flamethrower. I have 2 more chances on. I'm killing. The problem is the guy, right? Excalibur. With my walking wake. I will have to hit on the stun. Outside of the stun, this doesn't do enough to kill it. I have to be fairy. I need it to be stabbed. 30 is gonna cook me. This 30 is going to cook me. Oh, but he just killed itself, so that's good. This might work out. We'll see. Yeah, this is gonna be something for sure. Yeah. Right. Well, I had to attack for sure. Otherwise they die.
But I feel Scarf.
Yep.
Maybe Dragon Dance. Dragon Dance, Glaive Rush, Earthquake, Iron Head can be nice.
Yeah, the usual suspects, right? Yeah, +1 this thing kills me, right? Excalibur, +1 versus King Gambit. Earthquake.
Mega Bucks will be something. That's a Mega Back set.
Do I kill you? Sucker Punch 31 to 38.
But I know for sure Mega Backs will be considered Ubers for sure.
Sucker Punch. Okay, that one's
like it will never be allowed in a regular format. It will be like a Chen Faust type of thing.
I don't think I kill. Wait, file is falling. 31 to 37. Who the hell knows at this point? I do need him to hurry up though because I'm about to run out of battery in the computer. Come on. That might just be just out of range, to be honest with you. We have to go for it. But I think that's just out of range. I think nothing is as old as this, so there's nothing else but to click the button.
We'll see.
Yep, just out of range, dude. Damn.
Wow.
GG's to Brandon, dude.
Yeah, we have a lot of close battle and good battles.
I don't know, I 100% win this game, but damn, dude, damn. I said a bunch of things that I should have done, that I didn't do that I should have done. I said I should have set up Stealth Rocks, I said a bunch of stuff. If I had a...
That was a good game. Alright, so Maki versus King. Where are you, Maki and King? I think you're far left, yeah. Maki with Dragapult, Chiyu, Sneasler, Klefki. Oh, now I see the NDD? Or NDD was already there? Not sure. And the turn the steep, around Asian Samurott, some ads and stuff. Did I? Wait, I think I forgot to change something on the dock. At week 4, the Z changed the Terra. Oh no, sorry, spoil. But week 5 he changed the Terra, so yeah. Okay, I wasn't sure.
You got Clef Key to even put like screens, spikes, be annoying. Donphan's a good spinner. Vaporeon can be super bulky. Wish passing and stuff like that. Survivor, superior, not Survivor, can be super rough. Something like Galarian Moltres, honestly, with like a Berserk agility set, weakness policy. Then you got defensive on like Garganackle. So this team is definitely gonna be rough, but let's see what the round's able to do to protect the king. Up first, we are bringing the Burb Tornadus T with a Terra Ground this week with the Scarf.
This is getting a little bit late. I'm just gonna skip the team building. Sorry, King.
We are getting into this battle.
It's late and I'm hungry now, so I'm looking at ordering something real quick.
Keep that win streak alive. We are trying to make playouts, but this league is super tough this season. Okay, so they are Terra Fairy Chiyu and Terra Water Pond. I kind of feel like I want to go orange and turn out. I'm gonna go ham too. I like this, because I don't know if they're gonna bring screens, and if they bring screen, turn 1. Let's see. Right away. Guess we can find out if they're Scarf or not. Fuck yeah, let's find out. Watch the fake out come through. I'm so mad if the fake out comes through. I don't even know why. I see fake out on my pride. Nope, no fake out. Fake paralyzed right away. That should knock out Sneasler. What? How did that not knock out Sneasler though? Oh, the poison touch. How did that not knock out Sneasler? Like honestly. How did that not knock out Sneasler? Oh, Magnet Rise, okay. I see you.
Nice play, nice play.
Magnet Rise is smart as fuck.
Yeah, King went full AV.
Let's go into hard
Yeah,
lane here.
good.
Maybe if it sets up, I can get a sword stance off. Just spikes, okay. Just getting Ivy off. Underway, okay. It's not the end of the world. Kinda sucks. If I get the crit. Damn it. Get the crit. That was a nice roll. Ivy again. Throwing up spikes. Please don't get the pair. Nice. Okay, there goes. Of course I get the crit. I don't know what to do. Like this, I guess. Fire Claw's cool against me. Let's go. Hands. Red Fire Claw. He's going after me. Isn't it better than Sleep or Paralyze, honestly?
Sorry.
Let's go Drain Punch. Just in case I want to switch, so I get a little HP back.
Week 4,
See you going to Donphan.
Destroyer.
Not that bad.
But I don't do my battles. That's why. And I think yeah, we're just missing my battles. Watching 7 battles.
People like Samurai. Could even go man. The Samurai. Blocks up. I think we just flip turn here. Could just raise your shell too though. Let's raise your shell. I don't know if he wants to switch, maybe we'll Dragon Pull, although I wouldn't go public gamer for the first bit. Hopefully it's not like mess that. That's a lot. We just raise your shell again.
No, I don't do my battle. That's what I'm saying. At all. Since the beginning, I never watch my battles. Only 7 battles per week.
That's probably it. Okay. Honestly, don't have a lot. I didn't have a trick. Do it this way. This might not be very good here. Let's just go this and maybe do a wish pass into like hands. Okay, so ow, just getting the burns, the burns and the poisons. Hit yourselves. We're gonna wish. Faster? Oh, perfect. Thank you, actually. Put me into like hands. Hands would be perfect. Oh, that's definitely. Come in. Oh, that's definitely not what I wanted to come in. Okay, I think we just go hands anyways. Side whip, okay. Perfect. It's not really, but it'll do. Can we just drain punch here? I do not have a whole lot for Vaporeon, honestly, okay?
They can go on my channel if they want to see it.
Oh, that's Dragon Pull. Okay.
Or go on your channel.
But we know Torn is faster. Oh, that's how you get started. But I could even go. I could maybe even go Mammo. And then just get off. Nice, go crouch. Let's do that. Just in case he wants to go down fan. Oh, down fan's dead. Go crash.
Or whip.
All the Trailblaze on the big Vaporeon switch. I probably should have just Trailblazed. Yep, that's that Vaporeon. I know a Scold is coming. I really do not have a whole lot. We're just gonna go into Hammer, I think, but Hazard to take it out. Yeah, I knew a Scold was coming. How much?
Nah. The fan said.
Is Scold doing?
Nah.
My board ball.
Watch King battles.
Not a whole lot. I could probably get a Swords Dance and then a Trailblaze off.
He literally got. He just missing Mamasaur in the sleep, and he got all 4 status.
And taking rocks. Okay, I don't know if I can take 2 of those. Shit. Yep, I'm dead. I should have just Trailblazed. Okay, I put a whole lot for Vaporeon, dude.
Now I understand why he switched Terra into Cryo. Like, if you see my ICP, week 3 and week 5, Cryogonal was just him. And spoiler alert, week 6, it did something. Maybe not as important, but it did some work. Yeah, Cryogonal, like, even if it's just basically, if it was pure steel, would have been way better.
Damn.
Maybe not way better, but like more on the radar. But Cryogonal without Terra can work. It's just, it's better with Terra, of course. And especially if like you use it as a spinner or a speed F wall, you prefer to have it as a Terra.
Damn.
Like Avalug, same thing with Avalug.
Yeah, I think I just got lost.
Yeah, exactly. And it depends on the matchup, because sometimes if you see like no weaknesses like in the special side, let's say for example you see a ghost type without a fighting move, water, fire move, or steel type, whatever, super effective move, you don't really need it to Terra. It does depend on the matchup. Because I always try to Terra Avalug or Cryogonal when I really don't have any other way to deal with his weaknesses. But other than that, yeah.
Pretty much just have to spam Terra Blast and do a pink poison. I think I'm kind of fucked. Especially with it being Parrot. Berry. Yeah, I'm just not doing enough. That's pretty much GG's.
Yeah. And poison is almost like the best one. Make it only weak to psychic. Or, well, yeah, psychic mainly.
Yep. Jeez. Well, not much we can honestly do there. Another loss for the King County.
The Azards punish him so bad.
But hey, we're here for some fun, and we're gonna keep having fun. But we will catch y'all in the next one.
Alright, so last one Crash versus OnesieBanette.
Last time we kind of lost one week. I was not prepared for against my points team, and then none of the special balls. Well, I don't know was not getting it. I deal sound, so it did work, but yeah, we started with some glaring weakness for it. And notice we're not even making a beating for it. We bring in Azov, Counter Fire, Bandito, Blue Boom, Tinker Temperature, and a first AP match, Umbreon. Umbreon will be our dual screen user this time, unlike Tinker can do it, but Tinker can set up with setup while Umbreon can do the full support. He's our special tank. He should be what we rely on. So we've been facing, I think it was Ones, who he has a power fan on his team, and yeah, there's a few other glitch on it. I think he also has randomness. He also has T-Train, so definitely going to want dual screen for us. I'm not sure right now, I'm going to go to stop battling. Alright, let's lock into this one. And let's it. So the main active, so after the upcoming weeks, our team's going to get a different set of teams forward. At this point, starting on week 5 onward, we will not be having Galarian Weezing anymore. Weezing will be replaced by Azumarill. We actually made a trade with Zachmander for his Azu, which I realize this team doesn't have a bulky one, but we have a bunch of my team with Greninja, which unfortunately a lot of people are prepared for when fighting him. But I just need to figure out where we can play my playstyle, and honestly, I'm always used to bulky water, so we're going to make a trade for Azu, which is one less ground type with Nathan is good, and also gets access to Assassin, but so we got plenty of people who want to use Blue Balloon's Classic terrain. So I need to check. What is my tail for Greninja? Nope, no one. He's my only tail for this. I will be trying to do it, but I am actually going to be trying to use Substitute, thinking about the class can I use this speed.
Finally!
I think I only have him used. I would like to have. He probably didn't expect it. A lot of Terror. Actually, no T-Train. That is kind of surprising. So, no T-Train, but it's good. Let's check out my percentage. No, it's Photos, right. I don't give it. Ice Cream now, I think about it, but Thunderbolt is doing a decent option. So, let's swap it. It's always good interest people who have been real sadly. If it's someone's faster, I'll swap out. I want to keep my focus set intact. So, no, let's do this song. Regular leggy, okay. This is a little witty. We got Pepper Pack players lead in. How about that? It's one for a big boom. Him already. Yeah, middle control. Major League is faster. Probably faster in the draft.
Yeah, for sure. plus the transistor, plus Terra Electric. Yeah, Major League will go a number.
Now he's more powered up than ever now. Oh. See how much at this point. Knock off. Oh, wow.
Yeah, but it will not hit that every time. Once or two, but yeah. And it was vol switch too.
Yeah, unfortunately we don't have...
Maybe.
Have a limited amount at this point. This is a really interesting blocker. He's got double up top spike at this point. Could be correct. Nice. Let's see what you have, buddy. So do. So the second and I'm going to just swap out. This one has not been a bad idea for this week. And I haven't found poison in the top either. Did a lot.
I didn't see any spinner on one crash team though. So no ground, no spinner, no poison type.
That's it, a book more fan. Never mind. It's gonna be hurting a lot. I'm gonna play him out of at this point though. But now the fact that
First I'm seeing
no package is gonna be a lot more tankier than normal.
a reflect on Umbreon. Reflect ice cream. Oh yeah, for sure.
I had to outspeed it with gotta get a dragon instead of going. Which I've eaten, but oh wow. Oh, Lucha, because I just know those don't get access to default. Okay, one more bit left. Yeah, the Black is helping out a lot. Like, really helping out a lot. That should be a scout back and forth at this point. That was the main plan. Just heal up Galligan. He's our main healer for the job. Is that a glitch? Of course it's a perfect glitch. I even have life wheel and deployed. I think Gouge, if I were able to live that, I would get a Dragon and set up and could have done a lot of damage to the team. But the game decided, nah, you go to Gouge turn one. I think no Gouge is good enough for Pokemon, people are just waiting for it. I can't rely on substitute anymore because of the top spike.
Will that do? That's like 40%, 30%?
I'll let Lugo go, that's fine. Alright, actually I can fill with hand at this point.
And gone.
This way I would know what Pokemon to take to bring in that. I don't think the way it's going to be down and out at this point. What's supposed to say that?
Urshiku.
I've been talking a little HP that we can actually do the damage. That's good damage indeed. At this point. Okay, we got free spin. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we did get free spin because of levitate. I just want damage on Landwiz at this point. So now Landwiz can't fit in as much anymore.
It was Specs. Then he tricked the Ladias. What's all do?
This is where DK will come in. It's not a play anymore. Just trying to get to the time we have now.
They still do a lot, man. It's crazy. And the nerf Transistor, which is crazy.
If we get 1 KO, we're good.
Ooh, Rocky Helmet, I guess.
It was Rocky Helmet, okay.
And gone. That tickle, man.
So that's fine. Okay.
Yeah, I have to put some respect on Swalot, man. Because with Pain Slip, it's a pain. Ha ha! Yeah, I know, not fun.
Well, this is nice to call lead. But that's not quite into the kind of, because now we're looking to finish off everything. And it's faster than we can apply water again.
Yeah. Basically, because of the Azure stacking plus like the bulk he got, pretty hard to break with what One Crash brought.
I should have dropped it as of that point.
Like, One Crash feels a bit more offensive. But yeah.
This is definitely a point.
And when you see a Regieleki, you have to bring a ground type. Like always.
And Regieleki just leave at that point.
Regieleki did the number.
See, the Punk just basically won my strategy.
Alright guys, that will be all for tonight. I'm a bit tired. I should start maybe sooner. Yeah.
Because I didn't have a dragon type anymore. Like, yeah, I wished it.
But with that being said, well, that being said, but with that, the end game, the last game of the night, it will be time for me to get something to eat. Well, I already ordered, I'm waiting for it. But thank you for watching. Leave a like, follow, and as usual, stay liquid.